Alright guys, I'm back. So I transferred a bunch of the newly hatched brine shrimp into my culturing container or growing container. This is where I'm gonna grow them. This is like a 2-gallon jug. And what's the temp at? Right now the temp's at about 76 degrees, which right in there should be good. Look how many shrimp is in there, guys. Who knows? That's probably tens and tens and tens of thousands of brine shrimp in there. So it should take about 3 weeks for them to get fully grown, which is about ½ an inch is fully grown. And then I'm gonna feed them to the fish up there. Now I did have 4 fish deaths recently, but I got things under control because it got so damn hot. It sucked out. First, I had too many fish in here. This is a little 16-gallon tank. I had, I think, 16 fish in there. Some of them were like 4 or 5 inches. These are my brother's, by the way. He left town, but what happened is the nitrites and nitrates were fine because I got crazy filtration on this. But what happened is the fish actually didn't have enough oxygen because the temperatures got crazy. It's much cooler now. Now it's only, that tank's at 79.7 degrees. This thing heated up to 91 degrees. I had fish deaths, but what I did is, you can see the little bubbles going up, up, up. I just put in a little bit of bubbles in there, and that's all you need to oxygenate this water. So that's good. Look at my plant. Look at this red lily, by the way. I mean, look at the size of the lilies on that. That's crazy. And I think it's all due to this Eco Complete soil. I mean, it's not the best stuff. My next tank, I am gonna use Eco Complete again on the top, but I'm probably gonna use organic dirt on the bottom. Then I'll put some fluoride mix, and then I'm gonna put this Eco Complete on top. But this stuff is just damn good. I just wanted to give you that side note. So anyway, what was I doing? Okay, so these shrimp, I got some of them in here that are about 48 hours old. So they say after the first day, the first day they after they hatch, they survive by eating their egg sac nutrients. But then it's time to feed them. So I picked up this spirulina powder. Apparently people on the internet said this is pretty good stuff. We'll see how it works. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna put a little tiny bit in there. Actually, I'm just gonna dip my finger in there and swirl it around, because you know what? These things are hardly gonna eat anything. And maybe I'll dip my thumb in too. All right, so I'll dip my finger, my thumb. You saw how much I put in there, little tiny bit, because the first, who knows, day or two, these guys are still going through, like, they have to do 2 different molts, and they transfer into they're growing legs and are doing different stuff, but they're hardly eating in this process. So I don't want to contaminate this water, so I'm going to put very little amounts of the spirulina powder in there. I'll probably wait another 2 days before I do another little tiny bit like that, and then as I see them get bigger, I'll add more slowly. But I do not want to contaminate this water. I got a bunch, I tried to do the best I could, but I still got a bunch of little hatched eggs that are floating on the top. I'm gonna try to get rid of those once this water calms down. But so now this is my growing container. I want to keep, you know, that water as clean as possible. I don't have any filtration in it. So we'll see how it works, guys. I'll keep you posted. Tank on.